so that he can get that Radiance at 12 minutes timing and then try and get really farm. Whereas Wraith King, on the other hand, it's a hero that can farm almost as the same speed as an Alchemist.
Prepare for battle.
I like the smoke here from Team Rocket. They need to place all their wards smoked because there's an NP on the other side, so he will see your wards if you don't place it smoked.
This will be a jewel in my
I don't know. MP mid, the thing's like, this MP mid can just like stomp the game and then I'll look weird.
Yeah,
by saying this, but I definitely don't like the hero. I think it's a terrible last pick, MP mid. But yeah, they're the better team. They play like 3 times. They won the 3 times by stomping lanes. They might as well just stomp lanes again, and then it seems like a free MP mid game, but I just don't like it.
Yeah, MP mid was a thing about like a year or so ago. Doesn't really get played that much more often because a lot of the NP's strength lies in that teleportation, and you don't really want to leave that mid lane.
Yeah, like you still have the Q potential with the TP, like using teleportation, TP back to the lane, but you cannot be that active, and you cannot go crazy. Like you cannot just use TP on the enemy enemy Wisdom Rune to steal it, because if you die, you're a mid laner dying. You just don't apply as much pressure as a support would.
But the plus side is you do force a Zeus to get a Quelling Blade, so...
Arms?
Value right there. Arms
Generally
stunner. Does 0. And, yeah. That's a little bit of nice harass. The Weaver is always going to be pretty much the king of bullying. Even though Pugna is a close second. Bumble getting pushed all the way back.
Oh,
Two-man
the
stun.
Weaver.
Value right there. But that's also like the full first wave pretty much missed for Moo.
Yeah, I think that play of going for the range creep behind the tower wasn't really effective. I'm not so sure if that's such a hard lane that they had to do this, but felt weird.
Well, and then bottom lane, it's Wraith King plus Grimstroke. Wraith King going for Vampiric Spirit at the start so that he can rake up those skeletons as fast as possible. In the meantime, I look away, and then topside Roseanne somehow dies. But yeah, it's Wraith King not going for either a stun or a Mortal Strike at the start, instead wanting to just
literally this somehow dies. Because like they weren't even level 2 on the enemy. I think like just skill wise, the players on Bammysoy, they're better for the lanes. It's not about the heroes. It's just
get
they're playing better.
Understand.
Yeah.
Samson bottom lane, a little bit of harass. Centaur just wants to get that quick ring of health. Honestly, bottom lane, they have a lot of potential to kill each other. But there's also so much healing between the main 2 cores there. The Wraith King compared to the Centaur with just a constant Vampiric Spirit and, well, Centaur being Centaur.
I think Centaur should apply a lot of pressure here. Just like the early stages of the lane were better for the Wraith King, they managed to deny the range creeps.
Well, they do get the lane a little bit more towards themselves. How's Alchemist doing topside up? But of course he did get taken down for one of the 2 first kills, so it is problematic, especially if you get skewered all the way backwards. TP in from the Nate's Prophet as well. Arms needs to be careful. Sprout to block his exit, and Arms will be taken down. Mobile can immediately TP back towards mid and doesn't really lose anything in the process.
And again, is the walk of shame for Arms. Last game he bought a smoke, yeah. Here he goes, buying the smoke. To go back to the lane.
Just like last game.
Yeah, it should not be like this. They're just getting outplayed on the lanes.
Well, he's your old safe laner, so.
No, not my, I mean...
Ages ago.
8 years back then, you know.
Midas Globe, let's go, Roseanne. The bugs! He can't get rid of the bugs! It will be Blink, the other bug, to get the kill secured. Arms is finally back in lane. Wants to throw the stun. Gets stunned himself. Misses a creep wave creep because of it. And
Bot.
he's gonna need
the
some
Muerta.
support.
What the? Oh my god.
Muerta dropping low.
I guess you didn't see the stun of the center, right?
Nope.
Okay. Slightly cringe.
Only slightly.
Just like
okay.
no, I'd say completely. I just don't wanna be toxic. He just like stunned the ground and nothing when they went on Muerta. I don't know. Misclick.
I mean, it's just to bolster his own team's confidence. They'll be scared of me eventually. Once he's got that Vanguard, Wraith King is actually one of the heroes that can still kill off a centaur. There are not many heroes, but Wraith King is definitely one of them. His output damage is insane.
Seems like most of the damage come from the skeletons with this new build, and the center can deal with the skeletons. So I would feel good if I'm a center on this matchup. That's why again I'm surprised with the Wraith King pick. Oh, arms. Again, Mobe goes on him.
He does have a TP this time, so
He does.
at least he's got that going for him.
They're only 2k behind on the 5 minutes. Like from 1 to 2, it's already improvement.
It is definitely better. You also have a good lane for the Zeus mid because, well, he's up against an Ace Prophet, and it would be weird if Zeus dies, especially with Heavenly Jump. You would have to really mess up, or a rotation needs to be made.
Yeah. MP's gonna have level 6, so maybe he has some potential doing some like shenanigans.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Muerta,
MP ulti.
Roseanne dies. Arms, there's another mobile TP coming in that gets cancelled. And the Zeus does go through to the other side. There is an infused raindrop on the Weaver. It will be taken down. This is also a really nice move from Mobai. Using his TP right there as a kind of bait. So the rest of the enemy team TPs in. He stays in mid and just continues farming.
Yeah, and he gets the control of the Power-Up rune at minute 6. This haste could have been really good for the Zeus. But Zeus was not there. And now that Zeus has no TP, they can go on arms again.
There's Mobai. Stun does come through, but no one has a TP except for Centaur. Doesn't want to run through
They
the
have
bugs.
the Creepify.
On the other side. And Arms will just die to Moo. Roseanne is next. A double kill comes through for Moo, and that's 4 deaths on the Pugna. And is that also 4 on Arms? Yes, indeed. 8 kills in that top lane.
Zeus ulti kills the Weaver. Yeah, safe lane is getting completely destroyed. But the other 2 lanes, they are surviving. I'd say like center is even winning the lane, so feels
Alchemist
better.
is actually about the same net worth as the Wraith King. So, you know, gotta get the good with the bad.
Just get bounties, you know.
Zeus bless.
Muerta dies trying to steal the XP rune, the at least guarantee theirs. They're around bottom. They can try to kill Sanson. He's still not level 6, not even close. Could be a big kill. Like, that's how they create space for the Alchemist. Is not actually like TPing and saving the Alchemist. Is pressuring Sanson, making the enemy TP to their safe lane. So you need to take the pressure away of Alchemist. You need to take heroes out of his part of the map.
Well, Samsung goes top. They spotted RRL with the Observe Reward.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Wraith
attack.
King's gonna go the opposite direction,
Dire's
looking
middle
for
tower
Arms.
is
Knows
under
he's
attack.
nearby because he spots the acid spray. And Arms hunted
Weaver.
by the bugs.
There's an MP
Dire's
to
top
TP
tower
him,
is
but
under attack.
He should have spotted Samson. Yeah, Arms is playing this one very passively. As he should, because he's otherwise very dead. Oh, he steps up a bit.
Radiant's middle tower is
Samson's
under
just
attack.
going to try and quickly farm those creeps away right in front of the Alchemist. That's just
Arms?
mean. Oh, he gets stomped
Jesus.
by the
Oh,
Ogre
Sam-
Bruiser. Is there any TP? This is not a level 6 Wraith King coming in. Roseanne coming in from the other side. Samson's in trouble right now. And this Wraith King made one hell of a mistake, but the rotation from the other side comes through. RL needs to disengage. Nice stun comes out. RL has his ulti in 5 seconds. Can he stay alive to get his ult pop? Dropping low, dropping low. RP holds him in place, and RRL will be found out with Roseanne to boot. A double kill for the NP, rushing that hand to Midas.
I feel like they could have won that fight if the center connected. So if they choose to take the fight, the center should connect. I don't know if they should fight, but if they're fighting, they should bring numbers. And also the Muerta just died on the creep wave instead of going towards the Alchemist.
I think the NP TP'd on the Muerta, so, you know, technically you kept them away, the Nate's Prophet away from the Alchemist for a little bit longer, but it wasn't the worst fights, because they kept them all distracted and they killed the Wraith King.
Nah. We're dead.
Yeah. Killed the Samson, now he's level 6. Should feel a lot more confident in staying alive.
Centaur stuns the Weaver. Can they fear? Silence.
Nowhere near enough damage with that bracer. Weaver also almost level 6. Moose just swapped lanes. It's going to go for a Blink Dagger rush. A lot of Magnuses go for the Harpoon because it is just really good as the first item rush. But in this case, he's looking to make some more space and plays so that they don't give any chance for this Alchemist to farm.
Yeah, on one hand, Magnus is going for the dagger to be more aggressive. On the other hand, NP is going Midas. I'd say like if NP went Orchid or something, they could pressure more. So feels like not on the same page on what they want to achieve, what timings they want to play for. I think the dagger D is good. I just think like the NP should also play, like build to play more aggressive.
And net worth wise, it's 11 kill difference, but it's only 2k net worth advantage. Yeah, they have an Alchemist, so a bunch of that money is skewed. But nonetheless, it's not too problematic because Zeus is still pretty decently farmed, their Centaur is pretty decently farmed. Obviously, the NP is a lot more farmed than anyone else, but 2k of that net worth is a hand of Midas.
Yep. I'd say like for an Alchemist draft, when you're 3k behind, you should be Omega sad. But the way the game was going for this Alchemist, I guess like it's good what the game turned. Consider how bad it was. Being like only this 3k behind. They need level 6 on supports. That's what they need on the Team Rocket. So they're like forcing a move mid, bringing 2 supports, but both supports are level 5. So now they're like holding hands in the jungle, level 5, while Arms dies top.
Arms doesn't have Chemical Rage, throws out the stun onto the Weaver.
Or doesn't die.
Yeah, he'll stay alive, even eat up that bug for some extra cash.
Yeah. But the thing's like, Pugna TPs, he's not level 6. He cannot do anything as a follow-up. He just needs a lane and get the level 6. Same goes for Muerta.
Oh my lord. Decrepify plus Zeus is also a anything with Decrepify in this game for Bugnesh is wild.
It is.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
RL's also got the Phylactery build, which is so much more damage.
Dagger reveal. There's the Muerta. There was a Muerta, I'd say.
Yeah, still is. For now. And the center is gonna get back while Blink gets nuked down in mid by the Zeus. Yeah.
Overall good for Team Rocket because Muerta is the lowest level hero that died. He kind of like blocked the Blink reveal smoke. They're going for Arms.
Yeah, center Stampede plus Chemical Rage. He's just fine. Walking back with Old White's Blink being used, but Magnus is ready for an RP play and will hold them both together. Can they get the kill secured? Arms is healing up so much with the Chemical Rage. Is it going to be enough? The bugs come in, so that's going to be extra vision. The kill is there for Mobai. Double kill, godlike streak. right now. Gets the catch on the Bugna, but he's level 6, so he'll survive for a little bit longer. In comes the Zeus. Moo trying to get on top of his opponents. RL, can he do anything to keep them off? No, he cannot. It is a huge engagement coming out for Bammysoy. But of course, only the Zeus surviving. And yeah, this Nature's Prophet mid is doing a lot of work.
I knew you would say that. The Muerta level 5 TPing into the fight. He's pinging the XP room like, guys, I need it. I need level 6 at 14 minutes.
And of course, you TP on it right now, pick it away, because he'll get the half of the experience anyway. That's the support life. You're the lowest XP, you'll get level 6 from me just picking up the right in front of you.
MP with Midas getting kills everywhere.
Yeah, he's level 12 right now on the Nature's Prophet, so he's got level 2 Wrath of Nature, more damage, more problems.
Yeah, he's doing amazing on the hero, but again, I'll say I don't like the hero mid. I think there's also something with the hero that the way you want to play, you die with the hero. And now you're like 9-0, eventually you die and you throw away so much.
Moo interrupted on the TP, Stampede as well, they fear him back.
Fear.
He's got a couple of reasonably tanky making items, but it takes him quite a lot of time to actually kill him.
Yeah, 2.1k HP.
For my coffee.
Things like it's somewhere to support, right? So that's not that much damage input as we were seeing in the last game, and also has no levels. With levels, eventually he will do a lot of damage. Also, even as support. Arms farming stacks. So I'd say feels a bit better. Oh,
that's just like really unfortunate.
Not feel better.
He gets taken down and Arms will fall. Does have his Radiance already done though. Old White in the meantime right click down by Moba. This Nature's Prophet with the teleportation stacks and Maelstrom done, going for the full Gleipnir. Is almost done with the full Gleipnir. This NP mid is just hammering away at Team Rocket.
Yeah, I jinxed Arms. I was telling the game was feeling good because he would have the stacks. Not true.
I mean, last game they also like stole those stacks away, so Bammysoy definitely aware of what the enemies are trying to make work.
They just feel they feel nervous when you look at like Rocket team playing Team Rocket, because they do this some sort of chain fit, right? So Alchemist dies, and then Centaur just goes alone there, and then he just dies. And then there's a TP cancel, like, oh, I would die if I TP. Okay, clever. And then Pugna just runs on the same place and just die. They need to be more careful with this chain feeding. There's a Magnus with Dagger. There's a MP. They need to play more as a team. They need to protect also the Alchemist from the smokes.
And they're finding Arms
just
again. With the Inkswell, silence, stun. Mobile says hello, kill for me, bye bye.
There are like 2 bugs on him.
Too good.
And then an MP joining.
I mean, net worth wise, it's not too problematic, but it's really problematic. Like the Alchemist is just, he's 7 deaths in.
I think it's problematic by the way they're playing. That they're kind of like chain feeding. There are 9 deaths on this bug now. It's just like randomly walking in the map against this type of lineup. They should play more together, protect each other.
Oh, 2 targets here. The Grimstroke is going to get taken down. Blink comes through as well, but the problem is Mobile with the TP does a lot of damage. Gets a couple of procs as well from the Mjolnir. And Muerta is an easy cleanup. Blink looking for more. Old White will be a little bit more problematic to kill without Nature's Prophet TP coming through. He does have a Rod of Atos. But yeah, it's just to piss them off. Arms on the other side of the map, farming away, needs his BKB Blink. Give away 3 Aghanim Scepters to his teammates. Get an AC. So much needed.
Oh, there's a Magnus here.
And
There's an MP.
he doesn't have rage. Do they have the damage though? The heal comes out. RP gets one thing. Mobile does so much damage with just a couple of procs and the Gleipnir. They will find move, but they're losing everything and everyone. The only one that wasn't there was the only one that actually deals damage on the side of
Dire's
Team
top
Rocket.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, things looking rough. Things looking rough.
As an army in the weak.
Because when you're behind and they are that global that like there's a Weaver can go on you, can see you, and then the MP can connect, or the Magnus. And then you see two heroes and you go on
Dire's
them
middle tower
without your
is
team
under
ready.
attack.
I still feel like when they have this dagger on the Alchemist, if they go as 5, they should at least get this advantage like of 12k back to some like 7, 6k. They should be able to win a fight, get 2-3 big kills. It's just they're not like fighting as a team. They're getting picked off everywhere in the map by the Mag. Or the Weaver. And then the MP connects.
Radiant are scanning.
I mean, I find this
MP
impressive
has
from...
BKB, by the way.
Yeah, that he's
Dire's
going for
top
BKB.
tower
With
is
the
under
way the
attack.
game's been going, a lot of cores would just not go BKB because they feel like they can snowball with more either damage items or maybe the Aghanim Scepter. But he just does not want to feed away that 16 kill streak. That would be a
Dire's
lot of
top
gold
tower
in the
has
hands
fallen.
of Team Rocket.
Yeah, I think that's the right build. I think like I'd say going the BKB. The Maida's not a huge fan, but the BKB is the right thing. You don't want to feed your kill streak. One more kill. On the Pugna, walking alone by a cliff.
And
Now Arms goes to the same place that your friend just died.
And they have that very deep...
And now Muerta
Observe
TP's in
ward.
because, you know, definitely you can fight 3v5.
And that ward that they had towards the right side of the map pays off a lot here for the side of Bammysoy. Muerta with his ulti doesn't really do any damage at this stage. They could steal the Tormentor, but they're pretty low in HP, so it's kind of risky if they attempt it. They might actually
And there's
lose
a
there.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
He's already on 2k, 2.2k again on the Nate's Prophet. He's actually going Blink. Huh. Don't see that too often. Normally it would be like Silver Age, sort of.
Going the Zeus maybe? They're going on the Zeus, by the way.
Yeah, and he is very quickly dead once one of those mortal strikes, 300% critical damage comes in. Roseanne. And the old suck. It's just, they're cleaning it up. It's not gonna last too much longer, Estini. Is there
Yeah,
a way to
seems
turn
like-
this?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Going as 5. They don't have a glyph. I think they'll just chain feed and lose. By the way, they're playing like they seem a bit lost.
Yeah. It's, I mean, they also don't have like any big combos on their side that make it scary to push the high ground for this Bammysoy team. Like, they don't have the RP or Chrono or anything. Alchemist, the best he can hope for is like a 5-man unstable concoction stun and on a centaur stomp, and then hope that you have enough damage. But even that is grasping at
I
straws.
mean, they had the chain stun and damage, but they never used together, right? So now they're 23k behind, and now they don't have the damage against like a BKB, against a Weaver with 2k HP that has Vessel, has Atos. I just feel like they were never on the same page. They're just like dying one hero and chain feeding after this one hero dies.
Going in,
Which I'm kind of
screw back.
surprised.
RL, Zeus. Ooh, chopped up. DB and on the enemy's high ground as well. Mobile does not fear death whatsoever. With the BKB, immortal at this stage. Samson is beyond godlike. So, wait, no, someone else is beyond. Oh, never mind. Mobile just got both kills. Thought someone else was, but it's on 20 kills on that NP.
Dire's middle tower
NP mid, eh? Astini with Hanamitis, first item. Seems good.
I'll repeat. I still think
Dire's bottom
the hero
tower is under
concept is not good. But they made it work. It was good for them.
Dire's middle barracks
They know the team
is
they're
falling.
playing against. They know like that their idea is to win the early and snowball. So they have their idea. Their idea worked. Just don't do that on your games.
Middle tower is under attack.
That just the nouns factor combined with a little bit of Western EU. With of course Mobai and Blink in the roster.
Dire are scanning.
Or are they just one of the currently with of course
they're-
not the
I'd say
other
this-
teams there? Are they, do you consider them one of the best in the region right now?
I'd say it's Nouns and TSM.
Double damage.
At least I feel there's kind of a gap.
Okay, I mean I can see that. It's of course also the question what kind of TSM, how is Nouns gonna work with Gunner off lane and stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to say because like the first game, the Bammysoy team, they were really weird on the mid game, and this game they're playing like perfectly the mid game.
Salt, they're trying to get away. Stun into stun, but he gets his time lapse off in the pit. RP onto 2. Baimu going back in, dropping very low, taken down. In comes Samson, has of course that first life taken care of. Comes back for the second round, even has the second life if needed. It's only Mu dropping and Mobai with an ultra kill. GG gets called, and this is done and dusted. It was the Bammysoy show, and it was all Mobai all day long.
Probably he set some records on this MP, like 24 kills in 25 minutes. I'd say he set some like